by the apartments and houses they just built over here on the south.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
So you know that big old open land that was across the street that we always drive by and see it wasn't nothing there, and then you see that little storage building where the old probation officer used to be.
Yeah, down there by Phoenix, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they already in the process of starting to build something right there. I don't know what they building though. In that open spot.
I know they got a hotel over there.
Mm-hmm.
We in the party still, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm finna switch back over. That shit funny and embarrassing. That post I put on Facebook 4 hours ago.
Oh shit! I thought I read it up though already the whole fucking time. Shit, I gotta worry about that bitch ass nigga Will Fuller, boy.
Well, we are about a $50 cab ride away from Midtown Manhattan at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Taken in the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
That nigga. Hey, I remember that nigga Miggy used to be cold as hell on last Madden, though. He still good on this Madden, but that nigga used to be cold as hell on the other Madden. They used to hate paying his bitch ass. Him, Dollar Rob. When I say them niggas.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
When he running and he still don't know.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on first down. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. On play action, they'll throw. Buying time to his left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, you fucking right, Trey will be laughing like.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked off at the 39. And they will finally put it in.
I be hating that shit when they give a nigga a pick, and I'm going to tell you, pick 6 on that bullshit.
The CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted,
let's go!
Training, So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Jets 9. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming.
We normally do it around. I get in there, so as soon as I get there, we'll do it. Yeah, the 16, 17. I can start it.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost a big chunk, 6 yards there. It leads to 4th down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
They didn't call me. Good damn deep. God damn it, deep.
And Sanders comes on. From the right hash here, should be an easy one.
Sanders'
kick is good. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. At their own 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3 points off of that, so shouldn't be a difficult hole to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the
chatter
coming
here.
From the other side.
No other way. Don't only come in here.
Look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit
I know, so I've asked the same question. I've been telling you this all day long.
They also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Looking to throw. Throw complete to Herndon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
2nd and 6. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner,
man, if this nigga people ain't getting there fast as
hell, knock that pass away. And this pass defense, they were sensational in the win last week, and they're looking good here so far in this first quarter.
You know, we often talk about how offenses get locked in, and that runs over multiple games where they're really, you know, in that zone. Defenses can be the exact same way, and I think we're seeing an example of it here.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Hold the fuck on.
Time and they bring him down.
He glistened the fucking safety. I'm not even arguing
coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
All right.
It'll be a 41-yard punt, give him 5 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10.
The lucky shit.
Able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
with a passion. All they got to do is hit the back of his damn lineman, and it's going to give him a
lineman creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's able to get this up past the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
And the Dolphin first down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Stop that shit.
Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa.
Come on with my pick, man.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
Who the time?
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. So they'll run the option on 3rd and 4.
Oh my gosh!
This is out quickly to the
Come,
right.
they gotta stop holding me like that, man.
Him
and that bitch ass quick snapping.
First quarter play. 3-0.
That's pick every time. That was a fucking pick.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Come on with that bitch ass.
Way down to the 30 with a pickup of 7.
That's what it's going to take.
But can come in and keep drives going.
A good run, got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, it's Tua. Got it.
Oh my! I'm gonna break this goddamn TV, boy.
Down as the tackle made at the Jets 14.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you
2 fucking picks, nigga.
In the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go around.
What? I know how the game gonna be.
In good position, 1st and 10.
I already know how when shit like that happen, I'm finna lose like a bitch. I'm finna get my ass. I'm about to get murdered like a bitch. When shit like that happen, it's murder. Murder.
Against the big body guys in the middle of this day has got to be priority 1.
There we go. Good shit.
About the 11
I'm trying to watch the bitch ass cutback.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Y'all want me
An
to lose.
8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Flushed out right. That's complete right around the 8.
Go ahead. I get that shit all day long.
To the 8 before he's out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down. And for the second time tonight, his field goal unit comes out here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. Sanders' kick is good. And they're able to double their lead.
They gonna do everything in their power this game,
so
I
the
see,
field
boy.
goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, Parker, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays? Because
hell, he lucky he got 3 points, man. Should have been, I don't know how many goddamn picks.
Playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
Goddamn, boy. I'm talking about that last catch, bro. I swear to God, it was almost a
over for
concede.
their next possession. They are still in search of their first points in the ball game, but only down 6-0 as they begin with a first down.
If he blocked, that's tutty.
Up 8 leaves him with 2 to go on second.
All you gotta do, buddy, one time is block.
Time on the run pass option.
He gonna commit run every time.
Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 16 yards, a first down.
Okay, I see what they trying to hold me on this game already. I already see what's going on.
But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line because on defense, they're starting to get
blitzing Javon Holland every time.
Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now,
that was if he wasn't so damn tired, that's Tutty.
35, 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. He finds his way into the secondary again on this drive. They might want to try getting him down a little closer to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, what do they call that? Third level run, first level being the D line, and linebacker second level in the secondary the third. When you block it up well and you make the secondary do all the tackling, that will wear on a defense.
He probably did a little man blitz.
This a quick pass to Davis. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
To Corey Davis.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. 1st and 10 right at the 20.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he finds a man on a crossing route.
No, I sent the tight end up the field and had him nigga had to worry about more by himself.
20-yard touchdown.
No help over there.
And the Jets can take the lead now with the extra point. Certainly there are good things about quick strike offenses that score fast. But a long drive can also work to your advantage as well.
Let's go, Madden.
Because number one, you get them tired. But
I know you still on my bumpers, Madden. Let's go, though.
Slow you down. How to get off the field. How to get the ball back. They go to the bench wondering what are we going to do next time in order to stop those guys.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half.
Oh, my goodness.
Mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Tua. Open man, here's Foster. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. Eluding the pressure right. And this is going to be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tua to throw again. And this one complete to Will Fuller. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Gotta like what we're seeing from him so far in this game. This is the 3rd game of the season, and he's already accumulated an AFC Offensive Player of the Week award in this young year.
Yeah, week 2 was his. The announcement came Wednesday that he got that award. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. On the crossing route, complete. That's full. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
First down, Miami.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over, and they got there to break that one up.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Tua setting up shop to throw again. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. The end result, 21 yards.
Quick snapper shit, boy.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice win.
And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. A great effort there. His second
it's Madden, though.
On the
That's
season.
what it is. It's
and
Madden,
the Dolphins are going to jump back in front. That could be an important swing right there. Touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. It could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Fielded in the end zone.
Just say, man, Dunn, I want you to lose.
First and 10.
I understand.
25-yard line.
I understand completely, sir. Just say, I want you to lose. That easy.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run.
What happened when you niggas don't want to blitz?
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
Can I get my rough in the passer?
Clock down now to 13 seconds.
Cuz ran man that time.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Dancing to his left. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 19. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And this one is right through. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman.
I think he ran that bad ass cover too. I couldn't run the field goal.
Coach. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A 3-yard pickup.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
The 28-yard line.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. He's going to go for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. For this. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Complete to number
a big play
The
there.
first time the cornerback played that bitch the right way.
Touchdown on the season. And the Dolphins add on to their lead.
He ain't gonna get no more shit like that.
Anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
That shit not
It's a
happening no
thing
more.
of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
for Miami.
Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll get it down here to the 43. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
A gain of 5 brings up second and...
Now they try the right side here. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
And they give this time to the tailback. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They only needed about 4 or 5 inches there. Relied on the big guys up front and got it done.
Yeah, this is the time to just go ahead and hit it straight ahead. No juking, right? No movement in the backfield. Take the ball and go. As I heard a coach tell a player a long time ago, save your dancing for the club, son. Just get up into that line of scrimmage.
And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Xavier Howard on the coverage.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And once again, the Dolphin defense holds firm as they'll stop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And 12.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
35 the Mike. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Mike the... I got him. 35 the Mike. Hey, let's get that ball, team. Let's get that ball. Mike 35. Mike 35. Ready?
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. Looking for the end zone. The Dolphins do the job defensively there, and now it brings up 4th.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third.
31. 5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun on 3rd down. Here's Tua. Left side here to Sanders. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
It's now 4th down.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th.
And the Dolphin first down.
The 4th down run successful.
Now
they look to pay it off on first down.
I really don't give it down no more.
Right back to him on 1st down. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. That time on the outside, pretty nice job as a cornerback to shed any would-be blockers and make the tackle.
Think about the praise we're giving him, what his coaches have given, but how about the respect he gets from his teammates to be a complete corner who doesn't just cover receivers, but also tackles ball carriers.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Ashton Davis. There he goes right side. And he brings this one back. It's a pick-6 and a jet touchdown.
Be tested.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays. Just as we saw, a free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Oh. Okay, well. He the commissioner. He the commissioner. He know the rules. It's 4th inches. A lot of niggas gonna go for 4th inches.
Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
A lot of niggas.
They will look to flush the memory of that pick-6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down
oh
to
my God! That nigga, I swear he stepped out of bounds, fam.
Just shy of the 45. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. They come up here on 1st and 10. First down carry by Sanders, well defensed as they'll hold him to just a couple. 2nd down coming up. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Eli, your mom said come outside.
It's complete. And they'll get to him after
Eli.
a gain of 7 to the 47.
All right.
That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
The Dolphins on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he is going to have the Dolphins first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
You can take him out.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
This will be caught inside the 10.
I hate
and they move
that
this all
compassion,
the way
though.
down to the
Boy,
9.
and I was just trying to say, that's why I hate niggas. You got to try. You can't just shut. You can't shut with nobody. You got to be ready at all times. It should have been picked though. Well, he didn't got help more than anybody.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Elijah!
Immediately there. They'll say no gain on
I just said to mama outside.
Nice play.
Shit, I don't know. You can't hear?
Good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down.
I'm not going to use no
timeout. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Once you get into the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and
and
shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
The kick by Sanders is good.
Yeah, that's why I ran
the Dolphins will jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6.
At the 30-yard line.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th.
What?
With them until Friday. They said they would take me to market practice.
Okay.
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete.
I fucking hate this damn game.
Brought down at the 32. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Oh, I know it goes against the grain here. It totally goes against it, but you've got to drop the ball in that situation. He makes a catch, but he loses yards and doesn't get out of bounds.
Did you fucking fit me, cuz? You should be talking about.
They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. After the turnover, it's Tua out to his left. And this is caught.
Yes, man. Put some damn shoes on.
Number 17. Touchdown.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
Nigga, that's 2 times you got a touchdown. Got me fucked up.
Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Can't get mad at you. Fucking mad being home this whole damn game.
Taken in the end zone.
A lot of them
touchdowns. Come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get it.
And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter.
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting, but I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done.
30.
Koo able to connect on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
They're running 20-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
32 is the ball carrier.
We got a plane to catch.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Now a handoff looking right. He finds some open field here. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Yes, ma'am.
The Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First down.
Yeah, don't overnever. If you need to go, you can head out.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Say what? It's still it's normally to a 7.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Everybody
As
wants
the clock will
something,
stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And he'll give it here to his running back. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Now he want to add to his
Ashton Davis up from the secondary.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8
GG,
at the 41-yard line.
I fucking hate Madden, boy.
Tonight's final score.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And I tell you, these division games never for the faint of heart, but they come through with a tight victory here on the road.
And you find yourself working harder in a game like this too, don't you? Because you got to stay with it, right? You got to stay with it. You got to stay locked in. It's our type of a game. And you just mentioned it. Division game on the road, tight, and they find a way to win it. Way to hunker down, as my old coach used to say, and find your way through.
So for Miami, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Tennessee Titans. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they too will exit with a 2-1 record. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Like saying vocally. He's saying vocally. So if you say Jamie Foxx got down me, you won't have a motherfucking problem. Like saying vocally. He's saying vocally. So if you say Jamie Foxx got down me, you won't have a motherfucking problem.
I'm not gonna stop calling you. You put your dick in my chest. You think I'm finna stop calling you? I'm not gonna stop calling you. You crazy as hell. You might as well change your number tonight. I'm not gonna stop calling you. You put your...
This gotta be the blackest Korean I ever seen.